Hi Virgo, welcome to the Smudge Room. I'm Jamie, and I'm doing love readings for Valentine's Day, and it'll pretty much be like my normal reads, but I'm using two decks, one for you and one for your person of interest, and I feel like I need to switch these for some reason, so we'll roll with that, okay. If you don't have a person of interest, then yeah, it'll just, think of it as what might be coming your way. Okay, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, there it is. Oh, Knight in Shining Armor. Knight of Pentacles is, well, you're clearly making an offering to someone. Some of you might be getting engaged. But more than that, it's like you've thought about this. You care about this, well, the individual I'm about to dissect. Let's pull one more for you. Just kind of, maybe we'll get a better idea of what's up. Oh, Ten of Cups is trying to pop out. Ten of Cups. Satisfied. Feeling like emotionally good. You're doing great. Let's see about the other person. Oh. Okay, there you've got the Justice card. Could be dealing with a Libra. Or just an individual who also is really balanced and fair and arbitrary, like, good vibe, good vibe. What else about this person? Take them both. Okay. All right, so this person, we've got the Six of Pentacles in reverse. And then we've got the Ten of Wands also in reverse. I'm feeling as though the Six of Pentacles, I mean, because it's kind of a selfish energy. The Ten of Wands is about being burdened. So, in reverse, like releasing burden. I feel as though, okay, especially with the Justice card, this person is being selfish in like healthy ways because they've been burdened for a long time and they, like still getting their groove back. They've kind of maybe let some of the responsibilities fly and like they are being selfish, but I feel like it's because they spent a very, very long time not being selfish. If that makes any sense. How do you see them? That's going to come to you, okay? Okay, we've got the Chariot in reverse, and we've got the Five of Cups. So how you see them? You see them as someone who has been hurt, that's grieving, and that someone who is also not very motivated. This could go back to them being, maybe dropping some responsibilities and being selfish right now. Pull one more for how you see them. Oops. Okay, King of Swords in reverse. So the King of Swords in the reverse position, this is kind of like someone who's not really thinking, because in the upright it's an intelligent individual who's really respected. And you guys are, if this person is like a boyfriend, girlfriend, you're kind of going through a phase, like, or they are, more to better describe it, but I don't know, this is how you're seeing them right now. I don't think that you've always seen them this way. How do they see you? Because you're satisfied, Page of Wands, you inspire them. You, I feel like you've been supportive up until maybe just recently. They see you as the Chariot in the upright position. That's interesting. So, maybe they're just not as driven as you are. You know, remember the Virgo, you guys are the hardest working sign in the zodiac. And you have tendency to be a little critical. So maybe you could give them something to aspire to be rather than judge them harshly. Just a thought. Okay, this is cool. Also how they see you. Sun card and the Devil in reverse. So, you know, they feel best when you let them be liberated. And you do. I mean, to some degree. I think that these are just some, like, maybe just some critical feelings you have at the moment. And they're going to get through this stuff. They'll get through the selfish stuff. I do feel like at the end of the day, I believe that they will do what's the responsible thing. You know what I mean? Like, they might be a little wild, but I think that they know where their priorities are. Okay, so what do you want out of this relationship? You want them to be more practical. The Queen of Pentacles. Who is, yeah, she's stable, practical, she's safe, she's good. It's also earth energy, which you are earth energy, so, you know, they might not be. I feel like that's another standard, like you've got, and you know, that's okay, it's good to have standards. But, you know, and cross watchers don't hate me for saying this, but if you, if they're not living up to your standards, you shouldn't change your standards. I'm not saying, you know, but I do think that this person is, I think that this is a good fit. I will say that. So, what else do you want out of this? King of Wands. Okay. You might want some more like fiery passion type of relationship here. Yeah, I think this is like your ideal couple right here. Pull one more for your what you want. Ooh. Star card. Okay, so you want your wishes to come true here. And let me pull just one more to clarify the star card. But I think, yeah, I think that's Knight of Swords. I've got a lot of court cards out here. I think that this just means that you want results sooner rather than later while this person is kind of transitioning. And you can't, you know, that doesn't work. That doesn't happen. What do they want out of this relationship? Okay, the Empress, this is life itself. This is Mother Nature in the flesh. Very like abundance. You know, this is family. Like I think that they want that too. Ooh. They got the 10 of Cups. So they want what you have. You know, they want to feel that level of satisfaction that you've got. They want that. They're just taking a little longer to get there. You guys got a lot of the same cards. That's interesting. Let's pull. What else do they want? Whoa. Judgment. You didn't get that, but I see the Judgment card as like things from the past kind of coming to the surface, making you reevaluate the phase that you're at now. And they're definitely going through a transformation, and I really believe it's a positive one. Five of Wands. Yeah, I feel like this could be an Aries too, because we've got tons of fire here. Well, they've got some. And I really feel like they just want to have what you have as far as like confidence and like security goes. I think that's, I know that sounds weird, especially, I mean, in a romantic relationship, to be competitive. That's why I said maybe it's an Aries. Oop. Hermit in reverse. Yeah, okay. You guys are the Hermit card. This is your card. In the reverse, that tells me they feel like they feel like they can't catch up to you. That's kind of sad. Yeah, maybe you should, I'm not saying lower the standards, but just, I don't know, don't be critical. Let's get to advice. Ooh, Justice in reverse. See, now, one of the first cards that you got was Ten of Cups in the upright. Well, they got Justice in the upright, and now we've got, you know, it's interesting. This is in reverse for you, so that tells me let me just give me a second. I almost feel like as long as this person hasn't gotten to that place, like that place where they want to be, the place where you are, as long as they're still here and you're inferior almost, you got them in your pocket, you know. They're not necessarily equal. Now, don't take that the wrong way, because I don't even think you're aware of it. And I totally think that there's love here. Let me just pull a few more for advice. Strength. So, wow. Okay. Been talking about transformation this whole time, right? This person is ready to tackle whatever they need to tackle in order to be in a more perfect union with you. Do you have the strength to transform? This is about necessary transformation. Can you do that? If you want this badly enough, would you be willing to? Is it worth it? I mean, I think that's what this means. I'm going to do a fairy oracle for you guys. This was a weird one. I mean, good. And I hope you guys don't take it like as me being harsh on you, because I don't, you know, I'm on your side, I swear. But it's just interesting. Okay. So, fairy cards. What advice can you give us about this reading? I'm going to pull one more. Guardian at the Gate. This is about initiation. Like, you know, that passage. It's like big, it's like a big celebration type ordeal, like a graduation day, like you going up to the next level. The Guardian at the Gate is that card. So, like, you know, transforming, going through a passageway, like, yeah, that's interesting. I'm going to pull another one, though. Okay, Lady of the Harvest. Just kind of like a very Virgo card. It's very, very autumn time, like the number's 18 for anyone, if that's significant for you. Glasses. Okay, so this is a card about completion, grief, loss, harvest, and release. So, you know, maybe you guys will decide that it's not, I mean, everybody's different. Some of you might. But here we go. Here's the message. It's time to accept change and move on to the next phase. Power and strength in the present and future come from releasing the past. This is a time of liberation, and we might as well cooperate with it. It will happen whether we want it to or not. Release and liberation may be painful or joyful depending on the circumstances. Cry if you need to, be joyful if that's appropriate. But in either case, trust the process, acknowledge what you feel, and prepare to move on. So, move on with this person or not. That's kind of the message I got there, but I get a feeling that a lot of you will. I don't know. Let me know if this resonated with you, and yeah, what happens. Keep me posted. And happy Valentine's Day. So I hope you guys liked your reading. I hope I wasn't coming off as like a uncaring whatever. All right, I do love you guys. Next time. Bye.